Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. And welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making some honey ginger lamb chops. And here are my ingredients that I'll be using. So here I added half tablespoon garlic powder, half tablespoon onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. Did you say it? I'm sure you did. Yes, so go ahead and mix that up. Give it a nice little mix, and then we're going to set that aside. And then we're going to go ahead and work on our lamb chops. Well, we're going to be using it to work on our lamb chops, right? So, yes, let's go in with the seasoning. We are going to be lathering it and rubbing it and massaging it everywhere, the top, the bottom, the side, front and side to side, front and side to side. We're going to be doing it everywhere. You see that nice fatty part right there? Yes, get it all over that fat. Get it up on there. So yeah, Vibes Sam, you want to season lamb chops. To me, it's a meat that you can't really play with it. To me, you need to, as for me and my house, we shall season this real good. Because for me, I don't really like the taste if it's not going to be seasoned properly, right? If you're not going to be coming through with the flavors, it's not for me. So what did I say? Let's season. So everywhere, every corner, Vibes fam, right? So every side, please remember. So yeah, get it all up in there, and then I'm gonna set it aside for about 4 to 6 hours. If you don't have the time, but I would prefer, can you at least give it an hour? Yes, please give it an hour, right? Try. Yeah, man, just try. You will enjoy it even more. But yeah, I prefer 4 to 6 or even overnight. So that's us all done. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's work on our sauce. This is gonna make it magnifico. Mwah. So here is 3 tablespoons soy sauce. I used dark soy sauce, and I'm going in with 1 cup of honey, and my honey was all seized up. Do you see it? Do you see it? Yes, hard. So here I have 1.5 tablespoon of grated ginger, and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. So you can chop the garlic fine, use garlic paste, or yeah, just mince up the garlic. Here I added 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce. If you don't have it, then you don't have to add it, right? It's fine. You can omit it. It's all good and dandy. Same way. It had a nice same way. So give it a stir. And it was at this moment I remember that I forgot 2 ingredients. So 1 teaspoon of pepper flakes and 1 teaspoon of my favorite sesame oil. So go ahead and give that a stir. Then we're going to set it aside and put some oil in the pot and then add our pork chops. Vibes fam, do you see how beautifully seasoned those are? So yeah, you want to take your fork, or you can use your hand and just press them down, because you really want for a even sear or a even cook, a even brown, right, on the side. Right, so when it's brown enough, you flip it over. So each side can get about 4 minutes depending on how hot or how high your fire is. Medium is better, right? Because you don't want it to burn, but you need it to brown. So flip them over when it's to your desired color, right? And then remember though, continue to press. So beautiful. So now we're going to render the fat. So you see the fat on that side. So you put it on the side and we're going to hold it there I use the fork. I have my tongs, but I use the fork because guess what? I need to show people sometime that listen, you don't need to have all these fancy stuff. You have your fork, just use it and catch up the pork chops, right? And hold it in place to render the fat. You need to do that because you need to get a nice crisp on the fat right there. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Look at beautiful. Look at it. Look at lush. Yes. So then now after you do that, they can catch it up to the side. See, I stick it in the corner. Yes, and make the fat still continue to render. So now we're gonna baste these. So I added 2 tablespoons of butter because butter make everything better. Eh? And I added some thyme. If you want, you can add some garlic. I didn't want the garlic, right? So yeah, add what you like. And then we're gonna baste. So you take your little spoon or your big spoon, right? Depending on what you like, just get a spoon that can take up the butter, right? And we're gonna dash it, just dash butter everywhere. Everywhere, all over these lamb chops. I'm telling you, Vybz fam, can you imagine? Think about it. You season it good and then you're adding butter. And I mean flavored butter because you have the time, right? I can't imagine. So yeah, just baste it and then we're gonna flip it over and then do the other side. But Vybz fam, I'm telling you, you just want to smell the kitchen or smell this. Just so good, so good. So yeah, Vybz fam, now flip them over and do the same again, right? Use the butter, baste it up. And we're going to preheat our oven at 170 degrees Fahrenheit. That is about let's say 330 something Celsius. I can't remember right now, Vybz fam. My apologies. You can Google it. Apologies, right? So yeah, now get your tray and then you want to add the lamb chops, right? Add them, Vybz fam. Add them, right? Take them out. Yes. And then now we are gonna take this beautiful sauce. Vybz fam, when I tell you, by the way, taste the sauce when you make it. When you use what I use, taste it and adjust. If it want more honey, add more honey. If it want more whatever, anything, just add it, right? But make sure it have a nice taste. Make sure that you like it. We all like things differently. So if you're the type of person who want things extremely sweet, then you might want to add some more honey, right? But guess what? Baste these pork chops with the sauce everywhere, Vybz fam. All the little corner and everywhere, yes, baste it with it. I'm telling you. Just to think about the taste of these and looking at it again, I'm telling you, listen, I'm getting all the feels. All the feels. But yeah, Vybz fam, so flip them over and of course baste the base, right? And then I'm gonna flip them over again and then put more sauce on them again. Can you tell how me just love sauce? Yes, can you tell how me just love a nice tasting food? And especially lamb chops. As I said, this is perfect or for people who kind of struggle with the taste. So make sure you season it good and then yeah, put the nice sauce on it. And then that's gonna be us. Oh, I put it in the oven for 10 minutes, Vybz fam, or 15. And Vybz fam, here we have it. Here we have this delicious, doesn't it look like something that comes from a restaurant? Yes, this delicious plate of ginger, right? Honey ginger lamb chops. Vybz fam, I'm telling you, listen to me and listen to me good. When I tell you say this tastes good, I am not joking. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Just season. If you season it good and then you make this nice delicious sauce and put all over it and then dash it in the oven for give it about 15 minutes or do it to your desired, because your desired what I would say now, cookings, right? But yeah, Vybz fam, this is a beautiful dish. Try it. Comment down below and tell me, would you try it? Have you ever had lamb chops, right? I loved it and my husband even loved it more. It was so good. But thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and run over Instagram and follow me. Thank you. God bless you.